Not out there, but just, we're doing good. Everybody's going out being aggressive. We just got to keep playing the right way and making a simple play.
5 points for you in that first quarter with no KD. How does that change what you put on your plate?
Just try and be a little more aggressive, but nothing crazy. Just still continue to make the right play and the right reads. Just go out and play the right way.
Thanks for your time, Mike.
All right, Lise. Well, Ime Udoka said without Durant, more pace, more ball movement. Did you guys see that in the first quarter?
No question about it. I thought it was spectacular, really, what they were able to do to counter what they were dealing with on the other end of the floor.
James knocks down a shot. LeBron James, that is, because the other James is on the flotation again with two guards of Doncic and Reeves being out. Şengün the fake. Backs in, uses that left hand, comes up short. Tate, another tough rebound, gets fouled.
Lean back. Not much you can do about it when he's in great rhythm.
3:30 Eastern, NBC Peacock tomorrow night. Orlando at Detroit, game one, the opening weekend of these 2026 NBA playoffs. Off to a great postseason start. Some thrillers already this past week in playing games. James to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt knocks down the three. Vanderbilt just shot 29% from three-point range during the regular season, gives them a 7-point lead.
And that's a great risk on the part of Houston to come off the corner to protect the paint. You're going to dare Vanderbilt to make a couple of those corner
playoff games, including Game 7 of the finals last year. Şengün double team, Tate cut, and a turnover. That's number 6 for the Rockets. Lakers, meanwhile, 3, and that's a huge number. J.J. Redick said before the game, we have a simple game plan. Take care of the ball and box out. If we don't do that, we have no chance. Well, they've done both so far.
And right now, look, Houston is the 6th rated defense in this league. We talk about it all the time. They have not made the Lakers feel their pressure to this point.
Games down the stretch of the regular season, actually scored double figures 3 different times. Barely played in the playoffs last year. These are really his first real play.
Camp practices. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me in my career. Above everything else, he said, that he has accomplished. He said the fact that Bronny has put him...
Eason the rebound. But the Lakers have cooled off. They're down to 77% from the field. Şengün fouled by Jackson Hayes.
That's the second.
And we're 2.5 minutes in. Holiday falls down. He wanted a foul call. Şengün picked up by Bronny James. Holiday gets inside, the floater's up, shot won't go. LeBron James tips it, ball knocked loose. Hachimura comes out of the pack. James, Holiday up in him. James gets inside, uses the left hand, rolls off the rim. 8 in the offensive rebound. Extra pass, Vanderbilt. LeBron James wants it against Holiday. There's a double team. Behind the back to Ayton, gathers layup. No good, but a
had to on teams he's played on. I think this really is what sets him apart. And I think when you double team him before he dribbles, and he just has a chance to survey the weak side, that's what's going to happen. He's going to pick you apart.
Largest lead of the first half for the Lakers, and then Thompson goes to the left and shoots to the right. What a typical shot from Thompson, his second field goal.
It's a difficult shot for everybody but him, because he has the athleticism and the hang time to shoot that little floater.
Pass inside, James. Eason on him. They kick it back out. Vanderbilt hit a 3 already from the other corner. Decides against trying this time. Shot clock winding down. 2 on the 24. Pass inside. Does not get it off in time.
That's a very difficult shot. Incredible ability to hang and knock that down.
Shepard lets it fly. DeAndre Ayton with his 4th rebound. Marcus Smart. Little hesitation move. Threw it behind Ayton. Still comes up with it. James to Vanderbilt. No hesitation this time. But well short on the 3. Both teams have cooled down after hot starts. Shepard. That's good. Reed Shepard, his second three-pointer. He's got 8 points.
Yeah, and it's easier said than done, but that's just a little flip handoff. And both defenders for the Lakers right there, but not reacting in time. Reed Shepard is going to toe that up every time he gets that kind of space. You have to make him put it on the floor.
Smart goes right at Shepard. Back pass, Ayton. And DeAndre Ayton is 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's what's happening right now. The Lakers are just taking it right to the Rockets. They are living in the lane and collapsing their defense. Very few possessions in this game for the Lakers have felt rushed or forced.
Shepard misses that. Vanderbilt the rebound.
Well, and Legs, you talked about with Reed Shepard, his shot chart changes without Kevin Durant in the game. So he's going to shoot some more. He's going to be more aggressive. And if you're the Laker defense, you've got to get to his body to prevent him from getting those shots up.
Hachimura turns, shoots, scores. He's 3 for 3. They're 19 of 26 from the field. The lead back up to 8. Thompson whips a pass inside to Capella. Shepard very aggressive looking for a shot. Finds Thompson, and a blocking foul is going to...
That's leadership, particularly at a time when you're shorthanded. It's even more important.
Thompson hits both free throws. Thompson, by the way, his first couple of years in the NBA was not a good free throw shooter, 68%, 78% this year. So he really has improved his perimeter game. Not the three-point ball yet, but overall, much better shooter.
Is that perimeter game the free throw? If you become a better free throw shooter, Legs?
I'll count it.
He's improved his shooting.
He has, significantly.
Yeah, he has.
That's a big thing for him. As much as he attacks the glass and gets downhill, he better pick that number up.
Attacks. Hachimura right there. Capella too strong. Hachimura the rebound. Excellent interior defense that time. And we've got a foul. Add a couple of years every quarter.
He just randomly throws a different number out every time. That's all right.
Was I wrong?
No, but some nights he probably feels 47. Tonight he probably looks like he feels maybe 27, the way he's playing and moving out there.
10 assists already. And we'll sit down. So it's Hachimura, Smart, Kennard back in, LaRavia back in. Jabari Smith returns for the Rockets.
And their ability to continue to operate offensively the way they have without LeBron allows J.J. Redick to get him another blow right now for a couple of minutes so he can close the half.
Smart trying to take advantage of Reed Shepard. Gets inside and then scores from the paint. Second field goal for Smart. 5 points, 5 assists. Shepard shoots over Ayton. Kennard the rebound, looks to push. Kennard been playing some point guard down the stretch of the season and playing it well. Hachimura the fake, sidestep. Up top, Kennard. Off the bounce. Kennard goes inside. And another 3 second. We've seen 2 offensive 3-second violations. I don't think I've seen a game all season that had 2 called.
When I think that might have been the right call, but also for Ayton, he's trying to prepare himself for offensive rebound. When you have a couple of guys that aren't being as aggressive to shoot those threes, the bigs get stuck in the paint.
You know what happened, RJ? They had 2 or 3 opportunities where Ayton thought there was going to be a shot, but the closeouts were so good by Houston, they couldn't get the shot off, so Ayton gets caught in the lane hanging out.
Shot it away from Hachimura. Off the bounce. Kennard goes inside. And another 3 second. We've seen 2 offensive 3-second violations. I don't think I've seen a game all season that had 2 called.
When I think that might have been the right call, but also for Ayton, he's trying to prepare himself for offensive rebound. When you have a couple of guys that aren't being as aggressive to shoot those threes, the bigs get stuck in the paint.
You know what happened, RJ? They had 2 or 3 opportunities where Ayton thought there was going to be a shot, but the closeouts were so good by Houston, they couldn't get the shot off, so Ayton gets caught in the lane hanging out.
Shot it away from Hachimura.
Kennard gets the rebound. Quick outlet, Smart. Lakers look to run. Smart, trailer play to Ayton. Offensive foul, Şengün. He's the leading scorer for the Rockets with 9. 4 minutes remaining, first half. A wild, high-scoring first quarter. Defense has taken advantage here in the second. Kogi back in. Kennard looking. Finds LaRavia. LaRavia spins, double team. Good help from Şengün. Shot clock winding down. 2 on the 24. Hachimura just gets it off in time and does not hit the rim. 24-second violation. Shepard had nowhere to go. Excellent defense. Meanwhile, Smith, great hustle, took it away from Hachimura.
How much longer is JJ going to keep LeBron James out of the game as we see LeBron James walking to the scorer's table right now?
You saw him get up, didn't you?
I did not see him get up. It's just simple math.
Şengün misses. Well, then he texts you that he's about to go.
Well, yeah, we knew that. JJ looked at me and gave me kind of that wink. It's time.
Thompson guarding Smart. Now picked up by Shepard on the switch. Smart turns, bank shot, can't get it. Şengün the rebound.
Şengün needs to get himself more involved offensively. He's got 1 assist, 7 points.
Oh, Thompson tips it beautifully to Shepard. The intangible plays of Amin Thompson. 5 on the 24. Şengün, inside pass, and Okogie throws it down.
That's where he's really good. You finally got him a one-on-one on the wing, and very difficult to keep him out of the paint with his style of play. And then he's such a great passer once he gets down in there. They haven't had enough possessions that look like that in the first half.
Udoka calls him the hub. As Kennard, couple of fakes. Okogie, good defense. Poked away by Shepard. LaRavia. Şengün drives between 2 defenders, gets his own rebound, back up, shot won't go. James throws it ahead to Smart, 1 man to beat, skips, and throws it away. Tried to get the trailer. Kennard saved it as he goes into the crowd. Şengün back up top, Shepard, clear look, can't get it to fall, and James another rebound.
This is a possession. Lakers have to they have to slow down. You have to guard these possessions. That's 2 turnovers when you had opportunities to score.
Shepard runs into Smart. Lakers have 7 turnovers in the second, and Hayes picks up another foul. There, Kevin Durant has a knee contusion and missing game 1. Obviously, the Lakers without Doncic and Reeves. Okogie with the steal. Okogie's had some excellent defensive possessions. Thompson goes inside. Smart defends him beautiful. What they have to do, and that's protect the ball. Lakers have not done that here in the second. .40 left here, first half. Holiday back in. Smart had it poked away, so gets it to James. James can't get it. Another rebound from Smith. Rebounding +2. Rockets are a terrific rebounding team. They're a great offensive rebounding team, even without Steven Adams, who will not play in the playoffs. Had ankle surgery. And then Thompson pulls back out. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson against Hachimura, gets inside. The runner is good. Beautiful move, Thompson. He's got 8 points, and it's a 2-point game. No fouls to give for the Rockets. Kennard, 3 seconds left. Tried a banker, couldn't get it. Şengün the rebound, and the first half comes to an end.
So he said, obviously we did a good job defensively. And then I asked him, how do you start playing offensively your game? And he said, obviously we've got to compensate for what's missing and do it in a different way. And he said that starts in transition. We got to convert when we get out on the break.
Well, a good start right there, at least on the first possession. Shepard knocks down the 3, and it's the Rockets who go up by 1. Lakers led almost the entire first half. Their largest lead was 10. Ayton had a strong 17 minutes in that first half, 12 points, 4 boards. James had the 10 assists. Back up top, Marcus Smart fakes. Okogie with the foul. And Smart can't get it. Şengün the rebound. You see Van Vliet. Rockets win 52 games, and their starting point guard is Shepard way outside. Not that time. And their starting point guard didn't play. He had that knee injury prior to training camp. And as Jabari Smith tries a 3, that one off the mark. Van Vliet expected to be back full healthy next year, next camp. And Smart, not a good shot. Ayton on the second effort. Looked like the ball was falling off the rim, as some of the Rockets thought it should have been basket interference, offensive interference. Lakers back up 1.
Yeah, he was just camped down there the entire possession, just too long to keep off the glass.
Jabari Smith, Hachimura does a good job defending. Ayton grabs another rebound. DeAndre Ayton, 18 very engaged minutes. Kennard. James Okogie. James just 6 points, but the 10 assists in that first half. Backs in, leans in, banks it home. Just overwhelmed them down low.
That's just raw force right there. And the double team got there, but by the time they did, LeBron James had the leverage. He got his shoulders between the trap and was able to muscle that up off the glass.
Smart comes up and is called for a foul. That's going to be the third foul on Marcus Smart. He does not like it, clearly.
Other all-star to foul trouble. It also just messes up the rhythm of how you're trying to play.
Smart defensive stuff. Lakers led the NBA in that department. Your playoff.
Yeah, it's year-round. Summer year-round out here.
3-point Laker lead. Thompson, Şengün not expecting it. Okogie, though, helps out. Kicks it out in the corner. Smith wide open three. Got it. Jabari Smith, his third three-pointer. He's their leading scorer with 13.
And just the paint touch to that no-look. The defense had to pick one. Jabari looks him away with his eyes. That's just an easy shot.
James Okogie trying to fight through the screen. James spins and lost the handle. 3-on-1 break. Smith back for Thompson, throws it ahead. Okogie back shot, he missed it. Too strong off the glass, and Kennard comes the other way. A 3-on-1 break. Hachimura. They've only taken 9 3-pointers out of 40 shots.
Well, they're a low-volume three-point attempt team, as is Houston. This game was going to be decided in the paint with some timely three-point shooting sprinkled in for both teams.
Hachimura looks down low, pass deflected out of bounds. Excellent defensive play from Alperen Şengün, and Thompson comes the other way. Okogie a three. James deflected by Şengün.
Teammate gets beat. Can you step up?
Smart misses that three. He's taken 4 of their 10 threes. Doesn't have any to go down yet. 7.6 assists for Smart. Thompson inside. Şengün against Ayton. Backing in. Finds Thompson. Little floater in the paint's good.
Such hard action to defend because you've got a post-up taking place.
Hachimura, huge advantage against Reed Sheppard. He's going to get some help. Okogie comes to double team. Smart, extra pass. Kennard fake. Kennard fire. Kennard hit. Low Kennard, a three-pointer. And the lead back up to 4.
If he gets an open one, forget it. I mean, his consistency throughout his career, when he gets time and space and uses the up fake to create it right there, it's practically automatic.
Led the NBA in three-point percentage for the 3rd time in his career. 5 on the 24. Sheppard looking for an opening. Ayton's guarding him. 2 on the shot clock. Sheppard drives inside, just gets it off in time. Won't go. Şengün the rebound. Spins back up top to Thompson. And then Thompson 5 on the 24. Shot clock winding down again. Couldn't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound, still loose. And a hell
burst of speed. There are so many things that he does out there. You have the world's greatest athletes out there, and he's the standout amongst them.
With great instincts. Kennard. Thompson closes there. James, Tari Eason guarding him now. James backs in, overwhelms, banks at home. He wanted a foul as well. Just too strong.
And they've got to communicate that better. There's no way you can allow him to have one-on-one coverage with that many dribbles. Clearly, somebody has to come. I think they were reluctant because the communication wasn't there. LeBron James will eat that up.
Sheppard falling away. Can't get it to fall. DeAndre Ayton now with a double-double. 14 points, 10 rebounds. Kennard, the extra pass. Hachimura, well defended by Sheppard, forces him to turn it over. Kennard harassing Thompson. Here's Jabari Smith. And a delay of game warning there. So next one's a technical foul. Game like this, which right now is just a 6-point game. As Smith and James pushing and shoving each other, it's going to be called on Jabari.
Well, you are supposed to do that. My job is to get out in front of you in that lane first. So if he initiates that contact, now that's where the foul occurs because he's trying to stop him.
Well, that could have easily been a double foul. Instead, it was a transition take foul, so that's why the 1 free throw. James inside. Time to date. You can see down there's an extra day rest. Again, the Lakers seem to kind of like that. Maybe Doncic and Reeves comes back. Obviously, the Rockets now like the extra day for Durant coming back for game 2. Lakers lead up to 9. Ball deflected. James comes up with it. Throws a pass. What a beautiful pass. And then Shepard with the block, but a foul. Even a better defensive play than I thought. James backs in against Easton again. One-on-one. Tate looking to help out, but doesn't want to leave Hachimura. James can't get to the fall. And Smith with a rebound. Shepard off the bounce. Tries again. Goes inside. Floater off the glass. Can't get it. Tate's tip. Two different tips. Neither one went down. Here comes James. Pass deflected inside and stolen. Tari Eason goes at Hachimura. Back for Tate. Gathers and backs it home. Jayshawn Tate with his first field goal.
It's a beautiful basketball there, Legs. Beautiful basketball.
A lot of action, little result.
Yeah.
They'll take it.
Arabia knocks down the first. Ime Udoka, his third year as head coach. Good, tough, old-fashioned. Years before he took over the Rockets, they won 22 games. First year they won 41. Last year 52. This year 52. Influenced in the San Antonio organization. 7 years as an assistant coach. He uses Pop's line all the time. He says,
minutes, they let it slip, gets it cut to 2. How are the Lakers going to finish this quarter?
5 to shoot for the Lakers. Kennard trying to find some room, gets into the paint, had it poked away, lost it, and
and draws the foul to earn his 2 easiest ones of the night.
JJ Redick calls him the ultimate blender guy.
Well, that's because when he catches the ball, it helps blend the offense. He can make plays for himself off the dribble. He's a catch-and-shoot guy. Defenses rotate him. He helps blend the offense together.
I also love something else. He standed like this without Luke and Austin Reeves. Luke Kennard takes 7 or 8 threes a night and shoot 38% rather than take 4 safe ones and make 2 or 3 out of 4.
And right now, he's 2 for 2. That's where you want him to be more aggressive. He just is more of a percentage guy.
Tate drives in hard, can't get to the fall, gets his own rebound, finds Thompson, and Thompson fouled. Played in Belgium, played in Australia. First couple of years, he started 135 games, averaged double figures. But again, the last couple of years, he's had to take a lesser role. And as you can see, him sitting on the bench has no impact when he gets called because he is out there with a force.
Well, you have to understand, a lot of times those starts came when the team was winning 20-plus games that allow them to go get the Amen Thompson, that allow you to go get these high-level players. And you know what happens? Now the players come in and your role changes.
Smart gets inside with the left hand, banks it home. Marcus Smart now 9 points. It's a 10-point lead for the Lakers. This equals the largest lead of the game. Şengün goes right at Hachimura. Shot won't go. Ball tipped up and in. Thompson right there with Tate. And Thompson credited for the bucket.
Offensive rebounding, as usual for Houston. 14 offensive rebounds, but the Lakers haven't really been decimated by those in terms of points they've given up off of them. See if it becomes a bigger factor here as we go forward because it's such a part of their identity.
Tari Eason drives inside, shut off, back up top, Şengün, as we're under 2 minutes to go in the third. Holiday finds some room, flips it up, can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound, Kennard. Free throw advantage, huge for the Rockets. Not the case here in the third. He's upset with himself, and gets that one to go.
And the fouling right now by Houston has really been a big story over the last few minutes. You're not giving your half-court defense, an elite half-court defense, an opportunity to put the clamps on the Lakers. Instead, you're just letting them march to the foul line and get free ones.
Şengün guarded by Jackson Hayes. Spins, Hayes trying to stay with him, blocked by Hayes. Perfect defense from the backup center as LaRavia brings it into the front court.
And look at the difference here in this final 2 minutes. A little bit more deliberate by the Lakers.
Thompson with a steal. James in pursuit. Thompson inside, blocked by LaRavia.
I think that was the best part about it.
It's okay. You're on camera. It's in your contract.
Yes.
We do look sharp tonight.
I know we look good.
If you want guaranteed flowers, send them to yourself. You know it.
Oh, just stop it now. Vanderbilt couldn't hold on. James able to gather. Final minute, third quarter. Lakers by 9. They've led by as many as 10. And
this whistle and an opportunity to extend the lead.
And this is their largest lead. You saw Doncic and Reeves. They're missing 56.8 points per game with those two out. But they have an 11-point advantage. No Kevin Durant for the Rockets tonight. We hope to have him back for game 2. Thompson gets into the paint. Soft touch is good. And he's got 15 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Tate on James.
Really important for the Rockets to get a stop here without fouling and get this last quick possession to end the quarter.
LaRavia launches. Thompson grabs another rebound. Lakers do not have a foul to give. Shot clock is off. Thompson goes right at Smart. Layup won't go, but a foul. And top NBA All Defense first team. His brother might make NBA All Defense. Missing those great scores as James tips it. Smart trying to hold on and does, and that will end the third.